Welcome to this quick tutorial on how to create a print-to-cut file for a simple, one-color, die-cut decal. I'm going to show you how to prepare this kind of file in Adobe Illustrator. You will need to start out by inspecting your artwork. Hit Ctrl-Y to go into outline mode to make sure your fonts and strokes are outlined. Unite any overlapping shapes that will be cut as one unit with the Pathfinder tool. Embed any images. Inspect everything and fix any imperfections here before you begin this process so you don't have to start over again. Next up, create a layer for the cut line. In the Layers panel, click and drag the layer that has the artwork on it to the lower right area of the panel to the icon with the box with the plus symbol in it. This duplicates the artwork layer and keeps everything in the exact same place. Rename the new layer Cut Contour or something that identifies this is the layer with the cut line in it. Then select everything within this layer. In the Swatches panel, change the fill to none and the stroke to CMYK magenta. Next, you need to change this color to a spot color for the plotter to read and cut the decal out correctly. In the lower right bar on the Swatches panel, click the icon just to the left of the trash can, which is the box with the plus symbol in it. You're creating a new swatch, so you'll need to rename it Cut Contour, spelled just like that, no spaces between the words, with proper capitalization. Change this color type from a process color to a spot color. Leave everything else as it is and click OK. This pink line is the cut line. It will not print pink in the final artwork, it's just communicating to the plotter where to cut. The last step is to create the bleed. A full bleed refers to something that is printed to the edge of the page, and it requires the artwork to bleed out past the page, or in this case, the cut line. Creating the bleed layer for a one-color decal like this example is super easy. For this tutorial, I'm going to show you 3 ways to do it. The first way is to simply create a stroke or outline that is the same color as the fill of the artwork. Make the stroke big enough to ensure that the plotter will cut within the bleed area. I like to use the stroke panel to increase the stroke size and alignment to the outside. The next method is to offset the path, which basically does the exact same thing as creating a stroke. Just click on Object, to Path, to Offset Path. The default settings will work for this example here, but you can increase the amount of offset by a specific measurement if you need to. Click OK once you're happy with the size of the path you've created. The last way to create a bleed for a one-color print-to-cut is the easiest way. Just draw a shape in the same color as your artwork, and that's it. Sometimes creating bleed for a print-to-cut artwork is more complex than this example, so you might need to use a combo of these techniques to get the job done. After the bleed layer is created, save your artwork as a PDF with the layers. You don't need to flatten the artwork for these kinds of files, and that's it. You can send your artwork to the printer or send it over to Connecting Signs, and you can be assured that your decals are being made by the pros.